Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to your love read for the second half of December. I hope that those of you who are celebrating holidays are doing well. I know I'm losing my voice a little bit. I am going to be done with my really busy schedule at the end of the week. So with that being said, I'll be able to catch up a little bit. So I'm going to dive into your love life, you and the other person. Let's go ahead and jump in. I wanted to do Aquarius because something came up for me that said do Aquarius, even though I've got a few other things to finish. It's almost as if I have a few of our other readings to finish, but it just was calling me, and there is something about the calling. All right, I get some sort of instinct, following your instinct. It's like it's almost as if you have lost your instinct in some way, and now you're getting it back. And the only thing I can ascertain that too is almost like this the totem animal, like a wolf, right? That instinctual kind of knowing, right? So they're super loyal to their they're your young, and they make really great parents, and it's very similar to domesticated dogs, of course, as you see. But this is saying is that it wants you to get out of your straitjacket and society's norms and start listening to the sensations in your gut that are trying to give you a message. And it could be a warning, it could be something. Listen to your body. Your body has something to tell you. It's really coming through. And your mind's going to going to receive this information, and your body and mind can learn to work more closely together with each other. And I think that the biggest thing right now is listen to your instincts, listen to what your body is trying to tell you. All right, and it could be in a relationship, in a situation of some sort, but your instincts, your intuition are going to play a big role. Okay, so let's dive into this, Aquarius, and let's take a look at what this is for you. I just have been called, and no pun intended, when I think of the wolf, kind of like there is getting in connection with you and your instinctual impulses, and it wants you to go by what you feel is right, where maybe society might say, oh, that's dangerous to do. And I'm not saying go out there and do something bad. It's all about the philosophy of really focusing on do no harm, right? So but it is coming through about, not just being in a straight jacket and going a certain way that perhaps society says that you should go. It's about going what you feel is right within your body, mind, and soul. And again, with the philosophy of do no harm kind of type thing. So let's see how this is going to play out for you, Aquarius. I thought that was quite interesting. Wow. Okay, so let's take a look at what's coming out for you here, where you're at. Wow. Look at this, guys. We got the Wheel of Fortune that is coming out right away. This tells me major shift in a cycle. All right. There's a closing out of an old cycle and a new cycle coming through. And I got to tell you guys, this is 10th house energy. And I know that this is a love read, but it's bringing up career. There's a shift in a career, and some of you might, might really, it might resonate with what I just mentioned to your career, to your vocation of some sort, your achievement, your public life, that type of thing. Now, it could be public life, maybe that you might be interested in someone that is different than maybe society sees as being, culturally or acceptable in some way. But that's what I'm getting. All right, so let's take a look a little bit further and let's see what's crossing you. What we've got here is the Knight of Rods. So moving forward passionately. So the Knight of Rods is a lot of energy, passion, lust, and adventure. And it could be that there's a new cycle that brings forth some new passion here, is what I'm getting. I'm going to pull a few cards as we go through, and we'll see what wants to align with these other cards here. But let's take a look. What's coming up for Aquarius the second half of December 2022? What they need to know most by this end of the year regarding their connection. What do we got? Open up. So it looks like, Aquarius, that this is about having inspiration, about wanting to open up, perhaps having some cocoa with someone. But this is saying is that maybe that you were shy and timid before, but the universe is prodding you to open up. Again, like I mentioned, like getting out of that straitjacket and being able to open up a little bit, all right? And to live a little, right? And to open up. I almost see kind of like this lotus flower opening up. And so that's what I'm getting. Yeah, it's like the feelings of tears and sadness in the rainy days. You're working through that. For some of you, you've come out on the other side of that, and you've made some sort of acknowledgement in some way. Yeah, in love, it wants you to take your time and to go slow. Be smart like an owl. Be wise, right? And use your instincts like the wolf. I think is going to be very key. Anything else that you need to be aware of where you're currently at right now? What do we get? Accept disappointments gracefully. So this could be in a connection that maybe something didn't work out as you had planned. And so what you're doing is gracefully, exiting a situation. Okay. Maybe you wanted something to work out and it wasn't going your way. Maybe it was a time, kind of was timing and a connection of some sort, but that's what I'm getting. Let's take a look at what it is that you need to focus in on, Aquarius. Going within. But this is also saying going to a higher perspective, all right? Looking at something from a higher perspective. I got Virgo energy, and this is about being strong, shining the light within, and also you can tell that he's up very, very high. This is getting a broader point of view. Look at things from a broader perspective. And, he's up in the middle of nowhere. It's almost as if he's shining the light for someone to come towards them, okay? It's kind of what I feel that he's trying to shine in the light as a signal so others can come towards, this person rather than him making the effort to move forward. So it could be in a relationship that this is you focusing on perhaps someone coming towards you. It's a search for meaning. It is a search. It's part of your journey to do this, but it's coming to fruition. So you're right at the end of this. All right. And what else? I get that, very strong independence. It could be that there could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo around you, or you're being very independent. Like this Nine of Pentacles is all about, gratitude, living in luxury, coming to fruition. It wants you to continue to focus in on that because this too is a 9 card. For some of you, maybe you're searching to get that solidity, focusing on luxury and focusing on deep gratitude for what it is that you currently have, Aquarius, in your life. And this could be probably because maybe some of you have overcome some sort of bondage. Maybe you've been dealing with, some sort of, well, it's devil energy. This is Capricorn energy. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn, or you're taking on this energy that there is some sort of burden of some sort. And we'll pull a card on this because I'm quite curious to see what this is for you. Give me a card specifically as it relates to the devil energy. Because I feel that you're going within and you're looking at this thing that's kept you in bondage. And it could be a relationship, a connection, or just the toxicity surrounding something or the connection. And so you've decided maybe perhaps to be single, but maybe perhaps because something didn't work out. Give me another card for Aquarius. What wants to come up for Aquarius, second half of December? What do we get? What do we get? Immaturity. Maybe that someone wasn't emotionally or spiritually ready for the connection that you were looking for, and you had maybe some sort of distorted outlook on the situation is what I'm getting. There could have been some sort of immaturity. Now, this could be you or this other person, is that maybe the connection was immature. Maybe at one party, you or the other person was maybe some sort of, emotionally or spiritually undeveloped, in reference to the connection. So there's a distorted outlook that needs to shift. Anything else in terms of what it is that you need to focus in on? Guarded. Someone's being very cautious and wearing a protective barrier in terms of the connection. So maybe a little guarded in terms of moving forward, okay? And look what we get again, guys. What you need to focus in on is accept what is dying, accept what is not working. All right. And you know what that is for you because, different Aquarians are on different journeys. So you know what that is for you. What did you springboard in from? I'm just quite curious about what that is for you. Give me a card just in the recent past. What do we get? Transitioning. I'm reading everything straight up, guys. Transitioning. You may have gone through some choppy waters and are very excited to move and to row towards that of which that you seek. Now, this could be a matters of the mind. Now, keep in mind, because sword energy, which is air energy, has to do with reasoning, okay? And it has to do with the mind. So this is rowing in towards an area that gives you clarity of the mind, okay? So very, very key. Anything else that wants to come through? What do we get? Look at this. Heart and, look at this. I'll move this over, guys. Heart and mind union. Heart and mind union. Wow. You know what it is? It's like your mind had to come and marry the heart a little bit. And this is what I'm feeling, because there's dolphins here and it's saying it wants you to experience some sort of joy, jumping for joy, being playful. Dolphins are incredibly playful. And this could be being playful in the areas of your emotions. And so it wants you to be in harmony. This is about visualizing the plan that you want, taking action, and manifesting it, and knowing that it's going to be joyful and it's going to come to fruition. That's what heart and mind union. This talks about manifesting. So you're rowing it towards a direction in your love life that you're looking to manifest and that you want to see that's more joyful than what you've had, okay? Could have been dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's take a look at what it is in your strength position for you, Aquarius, okay? Look at this, the Sun card in the strength position, renewed sense of energy, a shift in energy. It's an 11 card. 11s talk about something bigger than the both of you. And I almost feel that there's going to be a coming together and a scene of being eye to eye because the energy has shifted. And I think it all started, Aquarius, with this Wheel of Fortune that came out, okay? Anything else in your strength position? Working hard. Yeah, this is about really working hard. Some of you are very much engaged in what it is that you're doing. It's the Eight of Pentacles. So this could be that you're going to school, you're engaged, you're learning something, but you're learning something about you and another person as well, okay? And then what else do I get? Creating something new. So if you've got a connection that you're interested in and you put a lot of work into renewing the situation, know that in your strength position that it'll soon be balanced out. This is about equal give and take. Your strength is, focusing in on what you want. And if you weren't getting that in a connection, Aquarius, by all means, you need to do what's best for you to move forward, okay? And it's not that you should stay in something that's going to bring you down to a lower level of energy. It's about you deciding what feels comfortable in your mind, body, and soul, and instinctually, intuitively, like I mentioned the wolf at the beginning, as to how you want to move forward. But in your strength position, it's about balance. It is about working hard. So maybe one person could have been putting in more effort than the other, whether that was you or the other person, but it's calling for a relationship strength to see eye to eye, all right? And that's what I'm getting here. I'm going to pull another card for you here just in case and see anything else in your strength position for Aquarius, second half of December. What do we get? Do something different. Yes, guys, you cannot do the same thing. Remember, like I talked about at the beginning, where putting yourself in a straitjacket? It's kind of like, do I dare do something different, right? It wants you to do something different. And this could be a different choice in love. Maybe you're choosing someone that is different than the norms. Maybe you're choosing a different type of love that you go for now. You know what that is for you. Note your comments below, guys. Let me know if this resonates. But it wants you not to do the same thing over and over again and expect different results. It would be foolish to do that. That's the definition, of course, insanity, right? So let's take a look at what we have coming out for you in the near future, okay? For Aquarius in love. Yeah, there is something coming down in the near future, and this is a very good tower. I'll tell you this. Let's just take a look at the next few cards, and because there's a restructuring of you that is so important right now, okay? Yeah, it wants you to break down, let go of the burdens. And if you're not going to let them go, the universe is going to come in and let go of these burdens, help you let go of these burdens. This is the 10 of Wands. 10s are all about, this could be in your work, guys. It does have to do with a connection, or this could be someone that you've met at work, but it's have to do with your achievement in this world. It wants everything to fall through so you can begin in a different way. Because you've come so far in some particular area, or a connection in a relationship, and you can't go any further. So if you can't go any further, are you satisfied with what you have, knowing that this could be what it is? or are you want to venture further? Okay, now this could be again in work because it is 10th house, so I want to bring that up. Okay, anything else that comes through in terms of your near future for Aquarius here? What do we got? Go for your dreams. Now, this has to do with the relationship, guys. Go for your dreams. Go for your dreams, guys. Go for someone that has your hand in a connection, someone that you can travel with, someone that you could be out in public with, someone that you can really resonate with. I think this is what is missing, Aquarius. I think you're shifting in the type of person that you're looking for in love. Or maybe that the current love that you thought would be someone that could be a forever person, you've changed. You've changed. And with this change of this wheel of fortune and new energy coming in, this different perspective, it allows you to, it wants you to focus on your instincts. So what is it that you let's take a look at your suggested approach. What do we get? Moving forward in the same direction, going for a connection that is going to give you balance. If you've been unbalanced previously, this is balance coming in and a sense of change. Change is necessary. This change is going to help everything go in the same direction for you. So if you need help within the love side, embrace the tower moment coming through, because it's there to serve you so you don't have to carry a heavy burden of doing it all on your own, okay? There is two in a relationship, and this is what's happening here, okay? Anything else? Yeah, investing that of which you're going to reap rewards from, right? So whenever you cultivate, garden is going to reap rewards. And this is about having someone to do that with and moving in the same direction someone that feels the same way. So this is what it is in terms of your suggested approach, okay? Anything else that wants to come out for you here? Let's take a look what we've got. What do we have? Yeah, go slow. This is like you're reevaluating. You're going you're going slow in a snail's pace. You're making progress. What is it that you need to know? Two of Cups, that you've got someone coming towards you. Aquarius, this is so beautiful. You've got someone that you can see eye to eye with and wants to share the same cup, wants to share a cup with you. Here's mine, well, here's mine, And so I think this is really key. It's like being on level ground that you could build something with, rather than you trying to carry two cups without spilling them yourself, okay? And what else? That you've got the strength. Don't give up your strength to be able to know that you can have a union, a partnership. You can come forth with someone to really create some sort of partnership and attraction. There's going to be someone coming through, and this strength position is going to bring you balance. This is an 8 card, and that's going to bring in balance, and it's about transformation. Your love is going to be transformed, and that's what you need to know. I am going to pull a card on your hopes and fears. Your hope is that you hear a message from someone. This could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or someone comes in with an offer, okay? And potential outcome in the process. This is persevering and not giving up and being victorious. Confidence, wreath of success, moving forward. Very strong, not giving up. This is Aquarius. This is how I want to see you. This is awesome. And I think that you guys are going to achieve something rather big. So let's take a look. And this is persevering in partnerships. That's partnership house. And this is about birthing something new. You're creating something new, and you have lots of confidence and a wreath of success. Whatever it is that you're doing, guys, you're moving forward. You're going to be happy. You're going to be really happy where you're at. Now, this other person on the other side, they're making some sort of judgment in some sort of resurrection. There could be making some sort of judgment against perhaps a earth sign, okay? Or they're making a judgment on this down-to-earth mother energy, and they're really connecting and making some sort of judgment, a decision to resurrect something. Let's take a look what this looks like. And this is someone that has not yet seen this is about seeing another perspective, and someone's blinded by another perspective. They're not seeing something here. Give me another card on this, on where they're at right now. This is about looking at something from a different perspective. Yeah. See, they might see just the chaos and the drama of a situation, but they need to look at the other situation. Let's take a look. Give me one more card for this person. What do we get? Wow, they feel heartbroken, or they feel some sort of abandoned and closed off from you, is what I'm getting. And it could be that they felt a little bit closed off. Maybe they had a connection previously. I do have an earth sign around here. And I also, Garth, I've got air, and that's what I'm getting. Let's take a look at what this person's, what it is that they need to focus in on. What do we get? Death. You both are being asked to let something come to an end so something new can be born. Okay? This death card here is key. This is really, really, just like the tower is positive, putting something to an end on this person's side is going to be very, very key. It's going to help them. Okay, scorpionic energy. They could have Scorpio in their chart. The new life wants to come through, and if they're not going to let it come through and let go, then the universe is going to do that. And what else do I get? Yeah, page. This is about a message moving forward, a message of enthusiastic discovery after something came to an end. Because something came to an end, there's a discovery. This person on the side is discovering something. What are they discovering? The new life that they could have, the brand new energy. And look how shiny that is, and sunny that is, and how just how much faith and hope is in terms of moving forward in the direction and the horizon what they want. Their strength position, what do we get? Strength position is the 10 of Pentacles, leaving a legacy. This is about focusing on leaving a legacy. This is about coming together and building something with someone. And what do I get? This is about someone that has their same beliefs, someone that brings them peace, that gives them life, and someone that also can help them build, open the keys to life and to be able to create such a legacy. This is in their strength position, is to connect and bring in some sort of legacy. And they're being asked, their strength is a message, a page of cups. So this is an opportunity of some sort of synchronicity and creativity that's coming through. It could be that you might be working with someone, okay? I don't know. This is interesting. Balance. Are all things equal? This person could be coming through and wanting to make some sort of balance. What's in their near future as we move forward? What do we get? Near future. Adapting and becoming flexible. This is earth energy. Adapting to the heartbreak, becoming flexible, and seeing how their past situation, the 6 of Cups, this is about their past situation of heartbreak, is perhaps keeping them from birthing something new and getting a message forward and moving forward in a curious and energetic way. And then what else? They're being asked to use their intuition. Just like you're being asked to use your instincts and your intuition, so are they. So you both have lined up right now. So what we're going to do is take this to an extended and find out what they haven't told you, what their next steps are with timing surrounding that, what they want most and how they feel about you. We'll find out how you feel about them, what you hope to be the next steps with this connection, and what you want most, of course, and what you haven't told them. We'll do a potential outcome with Oracle advice just for you too, Aquarius. So if you're interested in joining me, click the link in the description box below. Guys, note your comments, like, and subscribe. For those of you celebrating the holidays, happy holidays to you. So much love and light, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.